Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so today is going to be a good day, a very, very good day. Why? Because I got this through the door and it's a parcel from my good friend David Punton. And if you're aware of my channel, you have to be aware of David and some of the absolutely incredible gifts that man has sent me. He actually kind of downplayed this parcel a little bit. When he emailed me, he said, oh, it's on its way. It's only a small parcel. You know, it's only physical media this time. I was there and I was laughing. And I kind of said to him, it doesn't matter, David, if it's big or small. It's coming from you. And I know it's going to be very, very special. I guarantee you, I'm going to see something new in this box set that I never knew before. So, thank you so much, David. I've said this so many times in so many videos. When you tell me that you're sending a parcel my way, I can't help but get excited about it. As a matter of fact, I'm sure the people that are viewing this are going to be so incredibly intrigued because they're aware of you, David. You are a very, very popular man. Hands down, one of the most generous people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And I'm excited. I really, really am. So, thank you so much, David. Such an incredible, kind gesture of yours. And I'm not going to waste any time. I've already pre-opened this. I promise. I haven't looked into it. So I have opened it here from the spine of it. So I'm just going to stick my hand in and see what I pull out first. So let's get this started. Here we go. Oh! I think you all know what that is. And this is the one item that I knew was coming my way. When he told me he got me this, I could not believe it. So, that's so good. Oh my god, check this out. He has sent me the 4K Steelbook edition of The Crow. Now, I actually bought the other Steelbook. Now, I told David that I did, and David was like, you know what, you need both. So he ended up getting me this. So you're probably wondering why I never done a review of this. Well, it's quite simple. It's because I knew this was coming. So I said to myself, you know what? I will actually hold off and I'll wait for David's to come through the door. And when I got both of them together, I can do a video on it. So yes, I'm going to be doing a video on this. I have seen it on 4K. I was very impressed. I'll say no more. So that is the Steelbook of The Crow. That will definitely be featuring again very, very soon. Unbelievable. So there's another edition inside here. And what have we got? What the hell is this? Right, I'm definitely going to need your help here. Either yourselves or David. Okay. Chuck Steele? Night of the Trampires? The Trampires? I've never heard tell of this. What the hell is this? Naturally, it is animated. Again, folks, I honestly do not have a clue. So any help at all you can give me on this release will be much appreciated. I'm even looking at the label of this, like the company that brought it out. It says Screenbound. Never heard tell of them. So there you go. Chuck Steele, Night of the Trampires. Trampires. Oh my god. That's going to be intriguing. There's a reason to why he sent this my way. Yes, that's going to be a good one. Right, so back into the box I go. There is a big item. I'll leave the big item to last. Right, here we go. Out with another two. We all know that. And David, I think it's finally happened. I think it's finally happened. I think you finally sent an edition my way that I've actually owned. That I actually own. And you have indeed. It is the Terminator. And this is the, if I remember correctly, these are like the definitive editions that MGM done, or the ultimate editions. Now I have around maybe 5 of these in my collection. I think they've done like Platoon, Raging Bull, Carrie, I think they've done as well. So I actually do own this. But you know what? I am more than happy to have a second one. I really am. So it's kind of like a digipack edition. You open it up and there's 2 discs inside. So David, you know what? If you're watching this video, which I'm sure you are, let me know. Let me know what to do with this. If you want me to keep it, I will keep it. If you want me to send it back to you, I will. If you want me to pass it on, I will happily do that as well. So I'm sure he'll get back to me. So Terminator. And then inside, I think I've seen this, and I think I have this one as well. It is. Okay, now this one is the definitive version. So that is the Ultimate Edition. That is the definitive version. I think I actually have the Steelbook edition of this. So I actually don't have the Blu-ray edition of it. So that, at least that's something, David. But I definitely have the Steelbook edition of it. That is the artwork of it. Yeah, you could get a lot of these definitive editions. I think there was around 25 of them. You could get them in standard and Steelbook, and I think I have around 22, 23 of the Steelbook editions. And that's the inside of the DVD edition. So Terminator, at least I won't have to get rid of that, because I do have a few of the Blu-ray ones, and that'll be a welcome entry into it. So there you go, folks. 2 editions of the Terminator. So I have another one here, another package. Opened it up. Oh. Ooh. Now, which one is this? Just bear with me. Okay, it's the remake. I love the remake. I really, really do. He sent me this very deluxe looking edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And as I said, this is the remake. Now, I'm a bit conflicted. It's metal on the front of it, but the rest of it doesn't feel metal. Let me just see the back of it here. Okay, it says removable metal faceplate. I think I have to open this up and have a look at it. So if you can just bear with me to see if I can get into it without any issues. Something's telling me I'm going to have a serious hard time. No, wait a minute, I won't. So here we go. Time to open this one up. Isn't it amazing that these are all still sealed? What a collector that man is. Very disciplined as well to actually just keep it all. You know, keep it all still in its plastic. So yes, like I said, it actually is a metal faceplate that simply goes onto it. This is a bit weird because there's no kind of glue spots on the back of it. So there's actually nothing to hold it on or hold it in place. But that is the main cover for it. And then when I turn it around to the back, it gives you an idea of everything that comes with this set in terms of special features. So, right, it seems like you do get some postcards in here. I've never seen this released before. This is definitely a first. Surprise, surprise. Oh my god, what way is this done? Okay. As you can see, it kind of folds out like that. And it is a chainsaw blade. Now that is quite clever. That is very, very clever. So if you are aware of my channel, I do have a very decent Texas Chainsaw collection, and this is going to be another welcome entry into that collection. So you have an envelope here. There you go. As you can see, it's kind of stained in blood, and I'm going to try. There's actually a sticker on this, and I do not want to do any that. You know what? I'm not trying that on camera. There's a few postcards inside. Let me see if I can show it to you. You'll see that there on the back. It gives you an idea of it, but I am definitely not risking opening that, because I can tell by it that I'm actually going to rip it if I do. So I'll try and get into it sometime, David, but I don't want to do any damage to it here. So apologies for that. So there you go, folks. A wonderful and very unique edition of the Texas Chainsaw remake. I don't think I had a collectible when it came to that movie, so that could be a first for me. Unbelievable. Thank you again, David. Right, so I have a big item here. I'm going to just make sure if there's, just to see if there's anything else. Oh my god, there's more. There is more. It's just like it's a never-ending pit. You know, you just put your hand in and you just keep finding something. Right. We have got 2 steelbooks. I don't own this. This is the steelbook for Terminator Salvation. And I do remember these, the Project Pop Art limited edition steelbooks. So I love the colours. Look at the colours on that steelbook. You know what? I'll open that up as well. I'll open it up. We may as well get a good look at it and see what it looks like, because I'm sure even the back of this Steelbook is going to look absolutely amazing. So if you can just bear with me and just let me remove the J card, hopefully without any issues. And of course I'm having nothing but issues. Typical. Right, so here we go, we're in. There we go. Right. So that's the Steelbook in full. And that is the back of it. It has a simple matte finish to it, but I have to tell you, the color scheme on the cover there is beautiful. It really is. And that is the inside of the Steelbook. That is really nice, David. That is so beautiful. And I don't think I own a Steelbook edition for Terminator Salvation. No, I definitely don't. So that's another first for me. Unbelievable. So, Steelbook of Terminator Salvation, and then we have another one here. I think it's called Frankenstein's Army. Once again, I have absolutely no idea what this movie is. Just looking at this edition, it looks like it's a German release. I'm not sure now if it is a German movie. It does say English and I think it's English and German audio on this. So again, I might need just a help on this release. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks like Frankenstein's Army. It looks like a kind of a zombie flick. I really don't know. But I'm always saying that if David sent it to me, there's a reason to why he did. He obviously thinks I'm going to get something from the movie itself. So yes, another fantastic Steelbook. So again, any help in the comment section would be great. So I'm just going to put my hand in one more time. We have one last item, I think, in this box. Yep, one last. And then I can move on to the big item. So what have we got? What have we got? Okay, here we go. A documentary. So he sent me a documentary on Return of the Living Dead. Now this one is going to be very interesting because I do have the Screen Factory release of this on 4K. It is jam-packed with special features, and I'm kind of curious now to see if this documentary is on that Screen Factory title. If not, this is definitely going to be worth having because, well, look, it's going to be worth having anyway. It is an individual release of Return of the Living Dead, which is definitely in my top 3 greatest zombie movies of all time. And I have to tell you, I love the artwork on this. And then when you turn it around there, you can actually see the cast along the bottom of it. So there you have it, a documentary on Return of the Living Dead. I'll definitely check that out after the video to see if it is part of the Screen Factory edition. We're down to one item, and it's a big one. I actually just seen what it is. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I literally just pulled it up and I was like, he did not just do that. I'll open it. I'll open it. I cannot believe. If this is what I think it is, I'm in shock. Now, before I show you anything, I just want to confirm this, and because I don't want to make an idiot of myself. But I think it is. It is. It is. I don't believe this. He sent me the 4K collection of the Godfather trilogy. Isn't that just absolutely astonishing? I never picked these movies up on 4K, and I was just looking for the right time, and unfortunately I thought the right time had passed. Because I think, I'm not going to say that they sold out, but they are, Jesus, this set is expensive. It's really, really expensive. Now I know Amazon Italy do a version of it, and it's probably around maybe 80 euro, 90 euro on Amazon Italy, but the only problem is the actual title is all in Italian, so I had no interest in picking it up. Normally that wouldn't bother me, but when it comes to a release like this, you want everything to be in English. I'm absolutely shocked, I really am. So when you open it up, you get a J card inside. That's basically showing you everything that's inside this set. Now, I don't know, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I remember this or not. Were these 4K transfers somewhat controversial? I honestly can't remember. But this is the book that this set comes in. Unbelievable. And it's basically, you got Francis Ford Coppola's autograph there at the front. Well, it's a printed autograph. And then it's a book, you know, for the first couple of pages. I can't really show it to you, but look, it's kind of like done in a book, the style of a book. But then when you get to the back, all of a sudden, you're onto your discs. So that is the 4K disc of The Godfather. And then when you turn it, you've got parts 2 and 3. You've also got 2 bonus discs. One of them is actually in 4K. So that means the special features are actually on a 4K disc. Well, that's always good to see. And then, of course, you get the Blu-ray editions as well. All 3 movies and a bonus disc. That is so special. Unbelievable. I think people were complaining about this edition, about the way the packaging was done in it. How can you possibly complain about such a beautiful release? So that's the discs. Then you get a couple of pictures here. Here's the first. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Then, let me see if I can get the second one here. It is, of course, you got Marlon Brando as the first. Robert De Niro as the second. And the third one, you know who it is. Of course, it's Al Pacino. So, there you have it, folks. That is everything that David has sent my way. What do you say to something like that? Seriously. Like the 4K collector's edition of the Godfather trilogy. I'm absolutely speechless. I really, really am. Thank you so much, David. I don't know how to thank you at this point. I really, really don't. This is absolutely insane. It really is. And I am sorted now for the weekend. I am going to watch those movies on 4K. And fingers crossed, the transfers are going to be quite special, just like the release itself. It's a good day. It's a good day, but it's always a good day when David sends me a parcel. So thank you once again, my good friend. That is incredible. Ellen is going to be blown away when she sees so many of these editions. Absolutely incredible. So there you have it, folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on these amazing gifts that David has once again sent my way. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.